The news you need when you need it. TMJ4. More perspectives, more local voices. This is TMJ4 News Today.
Good morning, 5 o'clock here on this Wednesday. Somebody tell Tyler it's time. Good morning. Let's turn on the lights. Here we go.
Zoom in.
Time to get the show rolling.
Get him right. He's like,
hey guys, yeah, good morning. Sorry, we're just getting set up
so
here.
Obviously, Tyler,
hopefully you guys can hear me okay.
We hear you.
Dark start to the day out here, but yeah, we are talking about some pretty comfortable temperatures so far this morning. So yeah, it's a pretty nice start to the day. We're just going to see more of that sunshine. More of that heat out here across southeastern Wisconsin. So we're looking at temperatures back in the upper 80s this afternoon. And we're probably going to see those heat index values getting into the 90s as well. So the forecast for today, yeah, if you were sick of the heat and humidity, it is staying with us. We are talking more of that for today. You can see temperatures out there right now. 70s right along the lakefront, 60s further inland, pretty much mid-60s to lower 70s out there at the moment. As we roll through the day today, we'll see those temperatures jump back up. There is a band of showers and thunderstorms down to our south. That's moving towards central parts of Illinois. That's going to stay down to our south. So the good news is the rain showers and thunderstorms missed us to the south this morning. Some of those clouds, some of those high clouds could spread our way a little bit later on today. But you can see how the temperatures go up. We're here out at the splash pad, previewing a good day for the splash pad and the pool with temperatures getting into the upper 80s. Again, a couple clouds this afternoon, but overall plenty of sunshine for today. In terms of rain chances, we still have that small chance for a pop-up rain shower later on this afternoon, but overall, I think we stay mainly dry for today. Higher rain chances in the forecast for tomorrow. We'll talk about that coming up in just a bit. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Tyler. I'm sure a lot of people will be at the splash pads today, down by the lakefront, at the pools, just trying to find ways to stay cool. This morning, if you are traveling out the door, here's a look at that 894 stretch right near 60th Street. Traffic looks good along the east and westbound lanes of 894. Not seeing any problems in that southern Milwaukee area. Here is the look at I-43 right at Keefe Avenue. Overnight construction has wrapped up along I-43, so you can see both lanes looking pretty good this morning. No problems, no detours to worry about along that 43 stretch overnight tonight. So here's a look at the rest of the metro area. No crashes across the interstate system. I know we are seeing a little red icon there right before the Marquette interchange. That is not on the interstate, so we're not seeing any problems out on the major roadways. Your drive times are all in the green this morning, and coming up a little bit later on in traffic, we'll talk about some new construction and overnight closures that you should be aware of. Symone and Tom, over to you.
All right, thank you, Adriana. 5:02 is your time this morning. Right now, police are looking for a critical missing person. Here's a photo of her, Melissa Harris. Melissa is 17 years old and was last seen wearing a red hooded sweatshirt and black pants. She was last seen Tuesday morning near North 37th and Sarno Street. If you have any information, please contact police.
Right now at 5, a surge of crime on the city's east side.
I think it's a matter of time if they don't apprehend this individual that he's going to kill somebody.
Meet the man attacked outside his home who feels police ignored his calls for help. Honoring veterans in the sky over Waukesha. What a dream flight means to those who served. And they could be the Olympians of the future, the young gymnasts inspired by Team USA.
More reporters where you live. More local voices. This is TMJ4 News at 5.
He's still completely traumatized, as am I.
A couple traumatized after an attack Saturday night outside their home. Crystal Sikora is speaking on behalf of her husband, Matt. He was beaten by a stranger outside their house on the Lower East Side. Now, while major crime in Milwaukee is trending down year to year, something is happening on the city's east side. In the last 12 weeks, robberies are up 178%, carjackings up 140%, assaults up 15%. Crime is actually up in most categories across the city over that span, but not nearly as much as on the east side. Jenna Ray joins us live now with where that attack happened. And Jenna, Brady Street known for lively nights, but neighbors tell you the crime like this is actually to them not surprising.
That's exactly right, Stephen. I've actually been talking with neighbors for the last year here who say the violence is actually pouring off of Brady Street. They say they've seen car break-ins, shootings, and now one family living with trauma after they were attacked in their own yard.
Right now at 6, contractors removed half the shingles from a woman's garage, but she never hired them.
They didn't leave any information.
That's when she called TMJ4 News. The roof was replaced, but that's not the end.
The craftsmanship is pretty poor.
And my brother got shot in his forearm, his arm, and his cheek.
Her brother was horribly injured in a road rage shooting. She opens up about what happened and his tough recovery ahead.
He doesn't deserve this.
A Sheboygan woman's business nearly destroyed by termites. Her fight to save it, why her livelihood isn't the only thing at risk.
More perspectives, more local voices. This is TMJ4 News at 6.
Now at 6, a split lip, lost teeth, and a broken jaw. That's what this man was left with after he was shot and seriously hurt in an act of road rage. Rodolfo Franco was shot 2 weeks ago at 2nd and Greenfield.
And you can see the damage to the car in these pictures. It happened while he and 2 others were heading home after a night out. Franco cannot work for at least a month and a half.
Our Mary Jo Ola met his sister Selena. She opened up about the ordeal as she tries to help him heal.
Right now at 10, shattered glass is scattered throughout a Milwaukee neighborhood. I'm Megan Lee on the east side, where neighbors are trying to put a stop to the car break-ins.
And a deadly outbreak linked to deli meat. The local grocery store shutting down its deli counters to protect customers.
I'm just so, I'm so unbelievably proud.
Plus, a former Wisconsin Badger taking home the first ever Olympic medal for U.S. women's rugby and inspiring other players right here in Southeast Wisconsin.
More reporters where you live, more local voices. This is TMJ4 News at 10.
Good evening. We start with frustrations from people on Milwaukee's east side, sounding the alarm about a spike in car break-ins. One neighbor, Kevin, telling our Megan Lee it's the first thing he thinks about when he wakes up, while Bryant actually started his own neighborhood watch to stop those would-be thieves.